That's all right. Okay, hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing a story time about how I got my two little kitties and how one got lost too, because one got lost, I don't know how many years, or maybe a couple months ago. She got lost and I don't know how. I'll give you full details when I'm getting started with the story time. So this kind of might be sad. It was sad for me though.
Sorry for keep staring at the window, so sorry.
Yeah. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and like.
I don't even know why I keep staring at the window, so yeah. Sorry. Sorry guys, the lighting kind of changed. It kind of got orange there, so sorry.
Right here on the screen. And we were walking around because we were bored and we were just walking around. And then suddenly we passed by this kid where I lived. I lived right here. And then there was my porch right there, and then there was like a firefighter little house thingamajig. I don't know what his thing is called. But yeah, he was standing by there. There was a lot of bushes there. And then there was a hole under that little firefighter house. I don't know what it's called. There was a hole under. And then he's like, come. And I'm like, what? He said there was something in there. I'm like, what? Where is it? And he said there were two kitties. And I'm like, oh my god. And then he's like, I mean, you can have them. Because he told us, yeah, I want them. And I said, yeah, I have to ask my. So then I asked my dad, because my mom was working, and my dad was sitting in the stairs outside the house. And then I said, Dad, can we have the cats? And he said, yeah. And I was like, what? Why did he say yeah? I mean, because he never says yes to anything. Because he doesn't like animals. And then he's like, I'm like, okay, thanks God. He said, yeah, because there was about to be a tornado or a hard rain thing, like it was going to rain hard that day. So yeah, and then I told my dad, and he's like, yeah, agárratelos. He said it in Spanish. And he said, sí, te los puedes agarrar. And then I'm like, thank you. And then I got the girl first, which is Sophie. And then he said, no, you can't have the other one. I'm like, yeah, of course they have to be together because they're brothers and it was a girl and a boy because they're siblings, right? I'm like, the only cat cannot be by itself without her sister, brother. And then he's like, no, if you're not gonna have it, I'm gonna call animal controller or animal shelter, something like that. And I'm like, but they're not going to do anything. I said we wanted to keep them, so they're not going to do nothing. I'm like, you could call them. And then he's like, well, you're not going to have them. I'm going to call animal controller. And then I'm like, why would you do that? You said that we could have the kitties, right? I'm like, you're so dumb. So then my mom came, and I was crying because he didn't let me get the kitties. And then that's when my uncle came to action and got the kitty because I remember they were eating, and then he came outside and just snatched the cat, but not hard. He just went like this, and he was like, I'm gonna call animal controller. Then I'm like, okay, call him. They're not gonna do nothing because we have them in our house. They have protection. They're in a safe place. And he's like, nah, I'm still gonna call animal controller. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Call it if you want to. Because they're not gonna do nothing about it, And then he's like, well, yeah, they are, because I said, you can have them. I'm like, but they're not even yours. He's like, they're not even yours. But I was like, no, they are, because I got them already. And then he was like, sorry guys, I didn't get to finish the story time. So yeah, sorry, my hair, I think my hair's a mess. But yeah, and so he did an ugly face. I'm like, but you told me that I could keep them. And he's like, yeah, but I want that one. My friend wants that one. I'm like, well, you should have told her first. And he's like, well, I forgot. I'm like, you forgot, but I already got them then. And he's like, I'm gonna call animal control. I'm like, okay. And then I told my mom, and she's like, they're not gonna do nothing about it because they're with us and they're not alone. So yeah. And then it started pouring. It was already like it was raining a little bit, and then that's when I feel kind of sad because the cat, I'm like, thanks God I got the cat because they were about to be rain so hard, because that day it rained super hard. I remember that day. So then my mom went to the store and got some little baby bottles for them to feed them. First we feed them with little spoons because we were not prepared for them, because we didn't know that we were gonna have them that day. So my mom went to the store and she got 2 baby bottles because there was a girl and a boy. So she got them and we were feeding them. It was the second day, because the first day we gave them in a spoon because we were not prepared, you know. And then the second day we were feeding them with baby bottles. I don't know if I have a picture of them. I think I do. I don't know. And so yeah. And then I was like super happy, and we didn't have nothing for them to sleep on. So they slept in a box. Then my mom went to the store again and got like 2 little beds. Well, not 2 little beds. There were only 1 little bed because they were little. So yeah, we got only 1, and then they slept there. They slept so good, and I was like super excited to keep taking care of them and have them as my babies. And it's sad to say that one got lost because so my uncle was like, the cats are ugly. I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter if they're ugly because they're not ugly for me. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to take them out. So I'm like, it's my house, it's not even yours. And then I didn't say that to him. I just said it in my mind. I'm like, it's not even your house. And then last time he kicked one of my cats, the one got lost, and she never came back because he always hit her. And I think because she was scared of him now, so she never returned back. And it was super sad because of that. And I love my cats a lot because I remember that I rescued them. I took care of them. Well, my mom bought everything, but I used to feed them a lot. I still do. I leave food outside for them to eat because sometimes they don't come to sleep at home, and because they stay outside. But I still love them with all my heart. And not to be living without my cats. My cat, Sophie. My brother said that she died and all that, but I'm like, nah, she didn't. She's more hurt, I think. Hopefully, it's not true that she died. Hopefully, it's not true. But because I know it's not true. I know it's not true. I'm like 100% it's not true. So yeah, and we were thinking of moving, but thanks God, we're gonna stay here for 1 year more, and hopefully, they will come back. She will come back to her house where she lives, and we can have our cat back. Or maybe somebody already got it. I don't know. But if somebody got it, I'm not gonna be that sad because she's in safe hands, and I feel more comfortable. Sometimes I can't sleep because when I see my mom's Facebook, I see her pictures, and there's pictures of her, and it reminds me. One day I saw her, but she never came back, which was sad. I'm not trying to cry in this video. So yeah. And if y'all see her, if y'all live where I live, I'm not gonna say where. And if y'all know how my cat looks, I'm gonna try to find a picture and put it somewhere on the screen, or maybe I don't know how to, or maybe I'm gonna put the details of her, or the thing, the personality, how she looks like, in the description, and hopefully she didn't rest in peace. Hopefully not, and hopefully she's still alive, still living, because I think she got pregnant. Because that's what my mom said, that she got pregnant, but I think it's true because last time I saw her, she was fat. And I know it was her because I know her eyes. And so yeah. This was it for this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn this post notification on so you can know when I'm posting a new video. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that hopefully she comes back safe and not with injuries or nothing, and hopefully, my other cat, Orange Cat, he hasn't come for like about 3 to 4 days, because I don't know, but he always comes in the morning, but it's sad he hasn't come. So yeah, I know I already said this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and turn this post notifications on so you could get notified every day I posted a new video.